What up, ladies and gentlemen? This your boy, SK King, coming back with another Wuthering Waves video. So, we previously is doing the Zhezhi campaign story. I guess the first part of the screen was cut off, so it was only a couple minutes, but hopefully it doesn't cut off again. So we'll start here. Good thing we're still in the beginning. Yeah, that's weird, man. That is really weird. Okay, wait. Yeah, that was weird. Very weird. Alright, so we'll continue.
Now the Shangyun Art Exchange can't deny the fact they were producing and trading art forgeries. But there is one more thing. The patroller said we still need someone to testify in the hearing. But I've never spoken in front of so many people before. How about you do the talking and
Don't worry. I've got your back.
You're right. I was the one who chose to uncover. I'll give it my all. I promise.
With both parties present, this hearing... First, a brief overview of the case before us. Miss Zhezhi alleges that the guilty party, Mingyan,
Oh,
and
Zhezhi,
therefore
that's her name.
her mental state was adversely affected, which led to her committing action today, based on new evidence provided by Miss Zhezhi and the result of this hearing.
What?
Mr. Baitse, I remind you that any evidence if you would like to add further information. Now, without further ado, either party may begin their...
Madame Juya?
Madame Juya, as the head of the Shangyun Art Exchange, I, Baitse, must clear our name and seek justice here today. There are 2 points I'd like to address. Firstly, the authenticity of our artworks remains unimpeachable throughout my tenure at the Art Exchange. Integrity in business is not enough. We are aware of... Sir? They bombarded us. Should the public be...
Please control yourself.
Forgive me, madam. But if this... I demand they such disgraceful behavior will...
I've bought paintings from Shangyun Art Exchange before. They, honest, always get the short end of the stick. Must be some nobody trying to get attention using the Shangyun's name.
Why is the art exchange always in the middle of some controversy?
Order! You may continue your statement.
Madam, allow us to present our account of the events. This all really began 3 days ago. I was entrusted to investigate a certain arcane artist in the Tiger's Maw.
Hey, Rover! Things are getting with your knack for solving mysteries. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Word has it, once their canvas dries, the thing is, anyone who might have seen these paint lately, I've been receiving reports about these monsters. Reading these reports, I could sure. Some say it's just, but with rumors swirling, folks are getting jittery. Great. Oh, and you might...
That's it for today. Oh, you've come to the right. I was playing chess. At first I thought they were curiosity got the better of me. and saw that they had these strange features. Gleaming eyes. Maybe. But unlike Task, I did see some people. The light was flickering in the wind, so I couldn't make out. Later, I told everyone about it, and Gupon was there. I'm not sure. Anyway, I got worried those monsters might attack me. I do remember. Wait.
Can we keep up?
You don't look like you... Oh yes, I've conducted several investigations, and fortunately they haven't caused... If you ask me, for safety reasons, we have increased our patrols around the mine. Anything else aside from the blurred silhouette? The voices came from where those silhouettes were, but thinking about it now, if it was a human voice...
I've gathered enough information. It's time to check the scene where those monsters were spotted. There's something ahead. That figure. That paintbrush. Nothing here. Huh. That's all.
Rover! Sorry, did I scare you just now? Finding inspiration. The night often sparks my creativity. Of course not. I heard. Sorry, I lied to you. I just... Bringing painted creatures to life. Now this story is making the... Yes, there was once but these paintings, they strayed from the artist's original intentions and caused a lot of trouble. I don't know who's behind these latest events, but if it's really the arcane artist, their paintings will bring nothing but trouble. Unfortunately, I'm here for the arcane artist. Is that so? Oh, okay.
Wait, who's that?
Hey, Zhezhi. Long time no see. You need more pigments already?
No, not yet.
And this must be the Rover. Nice to meet you. Heard a lot about you. Didn't realize you and Zhezhi knew each other.
But I've never had the chance to introduce myself properly.
A great moment for it. Here's the thing, Rover. I can't say I know Zhezhi very well, but I do know she's got this quirk where her courage... So, when it comes...
No!
Zhezhi, you can't keep avoiding things.
Yes, Mr. Shilang is right. Rover? Hello, my name is Zhezhi. We have met before, but I like to make this a formal request.
Of course.
Hello? Hey, what are you waiting for?
Robert.
Rober?
That was a pretty obvious slip of the tongue.
She gets nervous. I could say.
Nice to meet you. My name is Zhezhi. I'm not being...
Yeah, she's very nervous.
Wait, Mr. Zhilang.
Oh, I know the tale. If such an artist truly existed, I'd be the first to know, without a doubt. I supply ore to pigment manufacturers, and sometimes serve as their sales proxy, so most painters in Jinzhou come to my... Oh, they bought heaps of leftover... People don't usually buy... I remember you saying, so when those guys asked for...
Are you sure you can tell us this?
They turned out to be thieves who stole from me during... Thieves don't deserve... Of course, help yourself.
Interesting.
If this is the situation...
What brings you here? It's been ages since we last met. The patrol station's been pretty busy lately, so I haven't had the time to catch up with you. And Zhezhi's here too! Hiya! Do you remember me? We met at the Moon Chasing Festival. Oh, are you alright?
Hello!
The painting we had you do for us during the festival is awesome!
Really?
We'd also like to invite you to our station. Wait, how about coming to the station with me today?
But we're still
Investigate? About what? Oh, I get it. In that case...
Sorry.
That's okay. Just tell me if you need any help. Oh, I'm here to support the patrollers. There was an assault near the mine recently, and what's odd is those monsters haven't caused any more trouble since we got here.
Did something just happen over there?
Don't tell me it's a tacit discord. Hold on.
Oh no.
Just got a message. Seems like they really are stirring up trouble again. Sorry, but I gotta go.
Should we go as well? You could be right, but after Rover and I bumped into it was there we learned.
Once Zhezhi, she'll be fine making this.
Watch out!
Victory favors me.
Sorry to trouble you. If I had been clearer, she's really nice. It's just, I'll do my best not to trouble you, and thank you.
Alright. Interview.
Thanks for your help, Rover.
According to the energy remaining in the painting, but rest assured, we've calmed. The painting needs to...
Thanks for all your help. Wilt, she fessed up. Well, honestly, she sure can.
Why? Mingyang? Why are you... Yes,
I'm alone.
Thank goodness I wasn't hurt. It was part of it, I guess. I saw that painter. She looked like she was losing it. I might be off here, but I swear they started to whack and thwack people all over the place. Not super clearly,
but when I was running for my life, I heard her screaming at all those creatures.
Ah, my head. Oh, only a bit. That's a good thing well, I've met my fair...
That's strange. Huh? You figured it out already?
The painting blurs the line between...
So, people saw her abilities and spread...
The monsters described in the rumors. In fact, I've come to think of it now.
So she was there, but what could have driven her to create... From what I know of her, she kept squeezing my... I think she wants me to... Besides, I don't recall... Maybe this has something to do with me. Huh? You want me to decide? Should that be our first? I've never tried to investigate. Okay. After learning about the details of the...
Pointless!
I haven't finished my stick. Yes, this is the art studio. My memory did serve me right. Looks like she's been... This paper, this white, countless masterpieces. Both, whoops, I got carried away. Yes, white. Ming Yang likely bought her paper there too. Different papers, white jade. I can't pass up a great deal, so I stopped. Really? We have the same paint, even if we use... Once a painter holds a paintbrush in their hand. There is a difference. The feelings a painter has to... Yes! It is strange. Waters and mountains rest by the... This artwork is titled Serenity... Ah! The pigment! Huh? Ming Yang could have improvised her clothing as I used to do whenever nature inspired me, and after all, it's a shame the How could this happen? The Shenyang Art Exchange is a renowned, according to Ming Yang's, but I have some other thoughts of being picky about. I'm no exception. I kept painting and this needs... I had these kind of... It's true that one might find motive. I felt trapped, embraced my emotions full, but if I found myself in the same situation... She was forced into this and was looking for... Hey, seems like this pigment is homemade. Did she use a new recipe I'm not familiar with? Medicinal herb residue.
She must have been making medicinal remedies recently.
These herbs were used for medicine. I've never tried. My family always brought me remedies. Sorry. I think... No, I might be wrong. Nothing. It's just a thought. I might be wrong. Then... I'll share it with you. The vase must have been on that cabinet, judging by where it fell. Looks like the cabinet used to be over there, but something bumped into it, and that's why the vase got knocked over. I bet the water on the floor is from the fishbowl. Huh. why is that watermark in the shape of a gold puff? Okay, I figured it out. That must be the reason. Rover will definitely be impressed with my deductive skills.
Alright.
A gold puff jumped out of the fishbowl, knocking over the vase and causing it to shatter on the floor. Ah! What? My family used to have an aquarium. Sorry. I need to improve. Is that so? Oh, yes. I haven't done this for a long time. Yes. When it comes to painting and artwork creative. So, but it's fine to use it for. Yes. Mm-hmm. Someone broke into the studio. However, they were startled by something unexpected, and in their panic to escape through the window, collided with the cabinet, causing the vase to fall.
This might be related to the Shangyun Art Exchange and Ming Yan's breakdown. Let's follow these tracks and see where they lead.
The clues from the studio led us to an exiles camp. There, we found new clues that...
Alright.
The trolley is worn. Maybe it carried something very heavy. Could it be they transported ore, made pigments from them, and then moved the pigments elsewhere? Could the buyers Mr. Shilong mentioned be the ones who stole the ore? Scarlet thorn, indigoite, and I took a look and noticed standard pigments adhere well and last a long time. I did mention this back in the studio. Does she buy these low quality pigments?
Who are you?
Hello.
You're here to buy... Huh? Okay then. It's nothing. Just wait for her here. Know her? Guess you could call us friends. Oh, here it is. We're now fancy connoisseurs.
I kind of like it myself. It's...
Can't recall anything, no.
My guess? She's dabbling in some...
Well, now that you mention it, but her little art excursion stirred...
That's right, I saw her paintings myself.
Sorry to interrupt.
Us? Oh, the usual. A bit of hunt... No?
I have an idea. Yes, I noticed some of the exiles' hands were blackened. If so, they must be the painting they showed us. Her diary shows us all these strange things. Good idea. hear people talking. Okay.
Oh, Mr. Baitzer, stop.
If Yin Feng hadn't pushed her, she wouldn't have gotten hurt.
Hey, watch yourself. She's been rebellious and a bit too smart for her own good. Luckily, I slipped away, and
Someone was here.
Doubtful. They might notice.
it doesn't matter if they find out.
But we should be careful.
So the Shengyun Art Exchange has no wonder they got all shifty when we brought up Yin Feng. It was his signature on Mr. Shizan's.
When I asked him about the incident, the exiles we questioned during the day did the same, trying to divert attention and cover up their own involvement at the scene in the first place. These distractions led us to concentrate solely on Mingyan, ignoring other possible angles.
I have a theory, but we need that batch of paintings they mentioned to test it.
Okay.
But there's so many more people in the camp now. How should we get in? Okay.
This should do the trick. Now, let's see what information we can find inside the camp.
Never thought I'd get wow.
I can't believe the number of painters involved. They know where they all live too. I wonder why Mingyan's paintings are labeled. They're keeping tabs on all the judging from the list. It looks like there's... These paintings are all fakes. How has this managed to be kept?
If they go through the pool, we should look for more.
Impossible. We've never had any. You can have them. You think we'll let you go? What do you want? A dead person tells no tale.
That's everything from our talk.
Keep an eye on her for now.
Understood.
This must be the where there's still some leftover ink lying around. They're all from the list. This batch is all Serenity of Shehua Village. These aren't just... In the end, this is the path she chose. Wait, this paint... Oh, I see it now. These copies, but if you look closely, you'll find that the finish... Well, that's...
Oh no.
Look out!
Leave it to me.
My company. No, but where did these tacit discords come from?
Her emotions caused...
But she's not even here.
It's just...
Maybe she did see what ever since I saw her diary. It seems like all those accumulate. It's all my fault. But more exiles from the art exchange.
Surrender your stuff.
really think we'd let you just
Surrender
walk
your
away
stuff.
after you destroyed our warehouses and interfered with our business?
Why is everyone so obsessed with making money?
Fellas, what do you say we grab that compensation from our friends here for all the trouble they've caused?
The creator's passion. Does it mean anything to you?
You... Who exactly are... If it's the paintings you're after, take it...
Forcing people to make...
It's just a couple of stones and trees on a piece of paper for the amount of paint and ink that goes in.
How could you measure...
Oh, so you're also here for the money. Look, name a figure.
That's not what I...
Then what the hell do you want from me?
I want to expose everything to the... Aside from reporting you to the patrollers, I want to let the public know about all the forgery and smuggling you've been doing. The way you coerce the painters and put their lives at risk for profit? I'll expose... Is something wrong? I can't remain silent about this any longer. This is the only way more people can learn about the truth.
You better think this through. The Shanyuan Art Exchange is not a group you want to cross.
I never painted for the Art Exchange's approval. If no one else dares to speak up, then I'll be the one to do it.
First, we keep these guys on close watch. Then, we need to catch them off guard. And the best way to do that is...
Well, allow me to... Do you honestly...
No. Mr.
How ungrateful. She ensnared us in this debacle.
But before we proceed, I wish to present this audio recording to the court.
Oh, Mr. Beitzer stopped by again.
If Yin Feng hadn't pushed her, she wouldn't have gotten hurt.
She's been rebellious and a bit too smart for her own good lately. I just wanted her to keep her head down and work. Who knew she'd crack and cause them?
Mingyan was initially only making copies. Everything changed after you stepped in. Trickery, misinformation, and later on even threats. She was led down the path of forging artworks for you. I do understand that if her own heart hadn't wavered, none of this would have happened. But there was already no turning back by the time she wanted to quit. So, saying she was the mastermind behind it all, that's just not fair.
Even so, how is forgery a valid accusation? Nothing like that was mentioned in your recording, now was it?
This evidence clearly shows that these paintings are no ordinary copies, but your way of making a profit.
There's no such thing as real or fake paintings. You're not fooling anyone. For it to be forgery, there has to be another original artist. These paintings are all...
Mr. Beitz.
Well, of course.
Then can you tell the difference between this one and the others?
Of course. This piece possesses a lifelike quality unmatched by any other, all thanks to the resonance of...
However, judging from these paintings, it seems Ming Yang's ability never stabilized successfully. Except for this original piece.
What does this have to do with anything? What you're saying is all speculation.
Artists seeking perfection always choose the highest quality pigments for their most important pieces. During our investigation of the studio, I accidentally got paint on me. The original paintings had pigments that were pure and brighter, able to blend more naturally and retain color for longer. In contrast, the forgeries used pigments made from mineral scraps. These don't hold up the same, smudging at the slightest. We can distinguish the real paintings from the fake.
Doing so only proves the so-called original painting. How is this supposed to prove that we are behind?
Because the original creator of Serenity...
Busted.
When I was a child, painting was the only way I could express myself freely. Everything I did and didn't understand, it all flowed through the tip of my paintbrush. All that I saw lived within my paintings. Whatever I thought, I painted into reality. This power to turn fantasies into reality gradually caught the interest of many. Tales of the arcane artist spread far and wide. I took great joy in my skills improving. However, I discovered to my dismay that my parents were using my creations to turn a quick profit. They were sold at unbelievable prices. Some sought beauty in enchanted worlds, using the paintings as a distraction from reality. Others resorted to hellish nightmares to inflict torment upon those they desire. My own abilities had led my paintings astray. They were being exploited, and everything was spiraling out of control. After I realized this, I began to fear holding a brush. I tried to paint without relying on my abilities, but my parents scolded me for it. They called anything painted without using my abilities worthless. After the family business fell apart, my parents vanished without a trace. They may have left behind a considerable mess, but freedom has also been returned to my brush. Xiehua Village was my first stop upon arriving in Jinzhou alone. Waters and mountains rest by the pain. Valleys and peaks in the dream remain. Colors of vanity washed away. The painted world fades, forgotten today. A poem I wrote, inscribed on serenity in Xiehua Village. I know it's not that well written, but it's proof of my decision to stop everything I was doing. And that painting, well, it became the arcane artist's final piece of art. Ever since that day, paintings with special abilities gradually faded from everyone's minds. And I never used my abilities to paint again.
That makes sense.
Well, that was certainly a touching story.
Madame Juyao, to prove my statement?
Granted.
Yes. Ming Yang's experience has made me realize something. To create art that truly resonates, I must first accept myself. The paintings I drew in the past, they were heartfelt creations, pieces of my life. They formed my past and shaped who I am today. It's not just about proving a single painting. It's about so much more. If my forte is the cause behind all this, then I must take responsibility. I can't just let this go on and hurt others.
Oh.
So the rumors are
These
true.
paintings are really coming to life.
Huh? Why is the world inside this painting so distorted?
Spectacle is born from the mind. This place must be a manifestation of Ming Yang's mind when she created it.
What?
Wait, did you hear something? Zhezhi?
I painted it exactly like hers.
That voice.
Why is everyone still praising her work? It's all right. It's okay. She's gone. Soon, I'll be an even better painter than she ever was.
Watch out!
Oh, shit. Oh.
You. It's you. I've already done everything I can. Why are you still better than me?
You're joking. Okay.
One.
You've never had to be rightfully mine.
What's up? There we go.
Still, I couldn't do it. Why? I perfected everything. It's all because of your abilities.
My abilities have nothing to do with it. You created masterpieces I wish came from me. Bold, free. I know art paintings have their differences, but the heart and soul we put into them are the same. as a model to follow. Only when you connect with your truest feelings can you create an exceptional piece of art.
Wow. Wow.
An unexpected discovery.
That is amazing. Wow.
When I learned the truth, I believed that by sealing my forte, no one would but Rover's words. It was never about the paintings themselves. Mr. Baitsu, you run a highly esteemed calligraphy. Everything they cherished set before you.
We received word from the public security. Mr. Baitsu, do you...
Bang. You're in trouble, buddy.
Very well. We will reevaluate Mingyan's charge. This hearing is a...
It's finally over. Huh? I definitely couldn't have done it if... What? Thank you for helping me through the Shengyun Arctic. Thank you. I want to pay Mingyang. What do you think?
My commission's...
Is the commission over?
Yes.
All right.
Complete. Let's go. Alright. Talk to her and we'll finish something. Wait, where is she? Okay, where am I? Alright, we'll talk to her and we'll be done.
Zhezhi?
You're injured.
The research I heard about. You know what, Zhezhi? And forgive me. The pain of these injuries.
I brought you a gift. This is it's the one you gave. Your paintings were Mingyang.
Thank you for bringing me this paint.
I think it's safe to. During the few times we met, she'll come to think of it. So, I don't want Mingyang to lose hope. To be honest, I wanted to tell you this back at the mine, but thank you for being my friend. And
while I have yet to uncover my path, thank you for your help.
You seem to be pretty slow on the news. You've given me the courage to joke around. Let's take it slow for now.
Inspect that object. Wait. Alright, bingo. Alright, so we are done with this companion mission. And I will come back and finish the second to last companion mission we have to do tomorrow. So I appreciate y'all, and I will see you on the next one. And I'm out. Peace.